Imagine handing over hundreds of thousands of dollars to a developer you've never met, and later discovering your money was used for another project, delayed or simply lost. This isn't a distant nightmare, it has happened. But in Dubai Land Department's system today, your money can be protected. I'm going to show you how the escrow laws really work and what you must check as a foreign investor so you don't become the next victim. By the way, I'm Chris Channer, and every week I help international buyers just like you confidently invest in Dubai real estate with clarity, integrity, and full transparency. If you're considering investing in Dubai, please reach out to me. My phone number, email, a link to book a call, and your free 2026 off-plan buyer's guide are all in the description below. I have people just like you contacting me every week to secure investments safely, and I'd love to help you too. Now let's begin with why the escrow system is so critical. Previously, off-plan buyers in Dubai had very little protection. Funds paid to developers often went into general company accounts, not ring-fenced by the project. Projects stalled, money vanished, and investors were left exposed. In response, Dubai introduced a formal system under Law number 8 of 2007 concerning escrow accounts for real estate development and related regulations. Now, every off-plan project must open a dedicated escrow account in a bank approved by the Land Department and the Real Estate Regulatory Agency, RERA. Buyers' payments go directly into that escrow. Developers cannot access the funds until verified construction milestones are met. In case of project cancellation, the escrow framework gives legal recourse for buyers. As an international investor, you need to know that your money is not the developer's unsecured cash anymore. Let's break down the steps in a foreign buyer friendly way. Step 1, developer registration and escrow opening. The developer must register the project with the Dubai Land Department and RERA. A dedicated escrow account is opened in the project's name at a licensed bank or trustee. The account number must be referenced in the buyer's contract. Always check for this. Step 2, buyer's payments and fund deposit. Your payments go directly into the escrow account and not into the general account. The funds are ring-fenced. They are for that project only, not the developer's other ventures. Step 3, milestone funding and release. The escrow agent, bank or trustee monitors the progress. Funds are released to the developer only when construction milestones are verified. For example, topping out, structural completion, or MEP fit out. Also, under Article 14 of the law, 5% of the total amount is retained in the escrow account for 1 year after handover to cover defects. Step 4, project completion and handover. On completion and handover, the property is registered with the Dubai Land Department and you receive the title deed. If the project is cancelled or the developer fails to deliver, the escrow account goes into liquidation and you may recover the funds. For you as an investor, this means not only any payment is protected, but there is a verifiable process you can monitor. Now we're going to talk about what you must check as a foreign buyer when you're signing for a Dubai property. Here's your checklist. First, escrow account number in the SPA, the sales purchase agreement. Check that it matches the DLD and RERA system. Next, project registration status. Using the DLD project status portal to verify completion percentage. Next, developer track record. Have they opened escrow accounts previously in past projects? Payment schedules linked to milestones. Avoid paying large amounts early in construction before milestone verification. Next, escrow trustee bank. The bank or financial institution must be licensed and approved by RERA. Next, residual 5% retention clause. Ensure clauses for retention for defects, snagging, and quality are included. Lastly, exit and cancellation clauses. What happens if the project stalls or the developer defects? The law gives you a route, but you must know the conditions. Failing to check these puts you in the category of an exposed investor. Checking them elevates you to an informed, protected buyer. Next, we're going to talk about why escrow account protection matters for international investors. As a foreign investor, there are added complications, currency, jurisdiction, trust distance, and different legal systems. So the escrow mechanism is twice as important, and here's why. Currency and cross-border risk. You might be transferring funds from abroad. Knowing they land in a regulated escrow account in Dubai gives certainty. Reduced fraud risk. With funds ring-fenced and milestone dependent, the possibility of misuse or diversion is significantly lower. Legal recourse. If things go wrong, you can rely on the DLD and RERA framework, rather than just a developer promise in another jurisdiction. Market confidence. Dubai's escrow laws have elevated its off-plan market reputation globally. It's one of the reasons international buyers feel more confident today. In short, without checking escrow compliance, you're assuming unnecessary risk. With it, you're leveraging one of Dubai's strongest protections. In this next section, we're going to talk about real-life examples and red flags. Let's have a look at two quick scenarios. Example 1, good case. A developer launches a project. Escrow account is opened, buyer pays deposit. Construction milestones published quarterly, funds released stage by stage. On-time completion, title deeds are issued. The buyer gets profit or uses the property. Safe, structured. Example B, red flag cases. The developer starts collecting payments before the escrow account number is visible in the contract. Payments go into a general account, progress updates are rare, project stalls at 30% completion, buyer's funds are stuck. Here you may have to go to court, liquidate a committee, and recover much later. Key takeaway, if any of these red flags are present, escrow compliance isn't just nice to have, it's critical. So what's the checklist before you sign? Here's a quick summary checklist you can run through before committing. Confirm escrow account number in the SPA verified by the DLD portal. Confirm payment plan stages match project milestones. Confirm developer is registered and has delivered projects on time. Confirm escrow trustee bank is approved by RERA. Confirm there's a mechanism for the 5% retention after handover. Confirm exit and legal recourse claims in case of default or cancellation. Confirm title deed assurance timeline and handover assurance. If all of these check out, you're operating from a position of strength. If you're planning on investing in Dubai and want to make sure your money is protected, I'd love to help you. I work with clients just like you every week, ensuring that escrow compliance, developer verification, and investment strategies are all aligned with your goals. You'll find my phone, email, and link to book a call and your free copy of my 2026 Dubai Off-Plan Buyer's Guide, all in the description below. Reach out whenever you're ready. And if you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive into the Dubai property market backed by data. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.